Hello and welcome back to Dishonored. Everybody Dies edition. Usually drinking in Dishonored, whiskey and whales, but it is 11:30 in the morning. I don't need to be drinking right now. What I do need to be doing though is going into this mansion here and getting rat guts and a viscera in order. I thought I bought that like extended jump thing. I thought I'd be able to get up there with that. But anyway, so I'm gonna go get some viscera to go poison the Bottle Street gang. Guys, let's go ahead and travel here. Some people, like I said, they will give me quests later. I haven't put up any of these episodes at the time of recording, so I haven't been able to hear. Oh yeah, also snacks. Hear whether people want me killing innocent people or not. But right now my instincts are everybody dies. So every snack gets eaten. Everyone dies. As I'm recording this, just to put a timestamp on this, not that I think anybody cares too much, but I'm fairly certain this is $3 right now on Steam. That is insane.
Wait, it's over there. Someone help!
So that is a very good deal. I recommend everybody do it. That villain. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course I won't attend. 28th day of the 7th month, the month of the high cold, is the day that I met Anton Sokolov at the Academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tivian Red. Shut up. You won't do anything. Not while I'm on the case. But yeah. $3. Well worth your time. It was worth it. It was worth it for me at like 10 times the price of that. So the viscera is upstairs. Of course, I need to go downstairs as well. But let's go get the viscera. If I remember, like when I was trying to be a little bit more stealthy, I think that's actually a pretty challenging room up there. Let's see if that's still the case. I don't have my full like array of powers really. I just have the double blank. Next up on the block is agility. I like being able to move pretty quick, get in and out. When there's a little nod to Thief that you can do that when trouble comes along. Dear Mrs. Benton, when cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please at all costs refrain from attempting to clean or arrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether, because there is a secret passage. Regards, Dr. Galvani. P.S. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I have left next week's pay as well. The bank is closed, so I'm afraid it's short by half. You can count on me for the remainder next week. You scumbag. That's how I knew this guy needed to die. Don't have the key for that. I know that one of these guys will give it to me. I thought there were guards patrolling. So let's take a look. Did somebody hear me? Or did I just hear the piano of discovery? I can't eat those things. Maybe it spawns the guards as soon as I take this. Whenever I take the rat Viscera. Galvani. The latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting Fossy Jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city. Poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionists should be celebrated. Revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you I have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, since so few of us come and go here, and we've got quite a stock of Tivian brandy. Everybody loves that Tivian brandy. I mean, to be fair, it does sound delicious. That's how we exit. Lab key, which I already have.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Rat plague may be started by a foreign power. Yeah, I really wanted to read all this stuff. There's so many books. I don't want to just read that. I don't want to read that many books. In real life or in the game. So I maybe I'm just gonna start reading like area sensitive notes. How about that? When I actually do finally put this out, this first episode, which will be soon, people tell me what do you think of the reading and whether you want it to stay. I've heard positive things about it before, just because people will kind of half watch a Let's Play and they get kind of a greater experience. And I always feel like I can improve my reading skills, so I like practicing. But the so yeah, tell me what you think. If you want me to stop and read every book. Speaking of book. Fake. Where he hides his rat Viscera and all his coins. Like, I love the world building in this game. I just don't want to do that reading out loud. It's gonna dry my throat. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick save here. I think that spawned some guys. Even though if I wasn't doing a challenge run of any kind, I could just leave, go out that balcony door. But there are guards on the first floor who must die. Because everyone who didn't leap to my defense is also an enemy.
See something? Help me look for him. Someone's down. I'll find you.
Oh yeah? These are City Watch guys too. These are not innocent guards. They're guarding this bread. That's not okay when it's bread that I want to eat. I've never been in that pantry before, like any of my playthroughs. What is that key? Like a maid? Oh yeah. Is it hidden in this book? Is that a thing that happens? I don't think so. There's a lot of attention to pay to like how people eat and food, and such. That's a big part of the world building that goes on here. This guy. So he hates this Slackjaw guy. That's the person who I'm gonna go poison. You guys need to chill out. And these guys have a loop marker on them. Who has that pantry key? There's a safe upstairs too. I think you get the combination for that somewhere else. I definitely don't have it yet. Feeding log. Yes, these are the rats he feeds. Spooky. And look, he's feeding them human pieces. What a scumbag. I'd love to get in there. Oh hey, there we are. High up surfaces is pretty much like nothing to do versus rat swarms in this game. And once they get down to a few enough, they kind of lose their collective intelligence and we'll stop there. Yeah. Well worth it. That's it for this guy. So now, still during this episode, we're going to go attempt to poison. Use this rat of Viscera to poison it up. Take a sip of coffee while we do the loading screen here. Why am I so slow? Rune or charm nearby. Equip the heart.
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent
Bone charm in there. Let's go grab
or
it.
delivered for immediate
This is the, if you remember, our merchant buddy lives here.
Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
Okay, we're gonna equip that. The first one we got was good, I think. The one where you move slightly faster while carrying. No, Swift Shadow is what we got before. Undertaker's not great. I don't spend too much time carrying corpses. I'm not always trying to hide them, you know? This tells us a little bit about bone charms. They're essentially just magical scrimshaw. Pretty cool. It's a little bit like the clothing in BioShock Infinite, which was dumb. But this is better. Here, this guy's a shop. Don't need to murder him just yet. The art dealer's apartment.
Don't worry.
What happens in
Those
here?
Bottle
Okay,
Street
that
boys
comes later,
had
I
no
think.
idea where I keep the best loot.
I also think I'm going to be
Come by
attacked
when you
by
can.
assassins at some point fairly soon. Okay, so this is the distillery where I want to poison them. So the slick way is to get in, poison without killing anybody. I'm going to try to get in without getting anybody and then kill some people on the way out. I mean, I am poisoning them, so like, in the everybody dies sense, that will be fulfilled kind of regardless. Also though, okay, I thought that might blow them up.
Someone's messing with me.
Sadly, it didn't. But being up here means I'm pretty safe.
Come on, spread out.
Stillery master key. Get in here and grab these treats.
Must have been right. Must have been right.
And here's the distillery itself. This first area here, when I was trying to be, do my no-kill run, there's some trickiness about here. Can I run under that? I can't remember. So they're putting in some of Sokolov's elixir into their they're watering down their elixir, essentially, that they're selling. These guys are scumbags. In case you weren't sure.
So he goes, not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places,
Okay.
where they train the overseers to be real religious.
You
Crazy.
can see how there's just tons of guys.
Brothers, eh?
Yeah.
Steve, you know Eddie. Get at him.
Brings the job. Hitting the dumbwaiter all night.
Yeah, so he goes from room to room, kids sleeping, an overseer giving a lecture to the kids, couple guys training with those hounds.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing, just laughing and laughing. Then music, a kind of plinky plonky sound. That's what spooked him.
You sure he wasn't drunk?
Says he still hears it at night. He never did find his brother.
That's an slender right. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery maid, so loudly they made quite a riot. The nobleman's wife puts her a knife, carved herself a piece of blood.
Oh, I get it. The wife done cut a bow, right?
Yeah, that's the gist.
Up there is the bone charm. Max mana. Good. That's pretty good. I'll take it. So the main guy, that Slackjaw, is not here right now. Okay, attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before I turn the thing on. Turn the valve on. Repeat until empty. So I think I can make their shitty elixir here. I can create the bootleg elixir. I want to infect it though. And now their bootleg elixir has the plague. And these are all people that they're selling their shitty elixir to. So they're profiteering on the, you never run into one of these things. I mean, that'd be cool. They're profiteering on the plague. Super shit heals. And thus they must be punished. A tripwire down this hallway, I think. And this just lets me back into that first room there, but I don't think I want to take it from there. I think I want to take to the skies. A little low on mana, but that's okay. A little low on potted whale meat. That's not okay. Everyone's reading this book about the plague. How do I want to take out these guys? Well, this guy seems like he's just kind of lonesome.
What's going on over here?
Come on, let's get this guy! Faster enough for the hag.
I'll stick!
Rough him up! Somebody give me a hand! Watch it!
No one gets out of here alive. With all the people outside, we're gonna take care of them. We'll go back to Granny Rags, get our rune, and that'll be it for this episode. There are a lot of rats here. Probably because I've been killing people so much. We like rats because we will be dealing with lots of them. In this game, and specifically in the plague through. This 100% lethal plague through. That's right. Get out of here, asshole. Alright.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Shut up.
I know you're here.
Here, a sleep darts on accident. Get them, rats. So anybody, don't think if anybody is sleeping, they make it out alive. Because they don't. The rats will eat them. Which is obnoxious to people trying to do non-lethal playthroughs. That was a big advantage for me. Hey guys. Hello. The rats are out. All that food should keep them for a while. Alright, let's go to Granny Rags. And get our rune boon. Our boon rune.
That will never wash. Never, never, never. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
I will. Thank you, Granny Rags. Agility needs 2. I like Devouring Swarm a lot too, but we're gonna wait. I think that's it for this episode.
She wouldn't put the crackers on the right side of the
Who
tray,
is talking?
So we sacked her.
Nobody gets out of this alive. Anyway, I'll see you next episode as I go into the second half of the Distillery District.
I
Good night
told him,
and good light.
peel it off.
Good night and good
Peel
light.
it off so it can breathe.